Got some new plug-ins? What plug-ins you got?
Later on there, look at that. I got it on that computer.
What version of Waves you using?
Huh?
What version of Waves you using?
The ones I've used the ones on the what's name, but I ain't got the new ones like.
You need the new ones out. I got you.
What day is the V13?
Yeah, the last one before the 14s came out.
Cause see, I seen the one, but
gotta get them before they, them copyright claims, you know what I'm saying? You putting that shit
yeah,
out.
I had it later on there. I don't know how to install that shit.
Shit. I see you know how to do it. On the new one, it ain't nothing, but when you open that bitch up, open up Wave Central, just click offline install, and that's no, nothing.
Yeah.
That bitch small. Nigga say you roll that bitch small. I wasn't even thinking, man. I'm just thinking about just me smoking.
Nah, this shit is good.
I ain't no blunt.
Interview with you Saturday if you ain't doing that.
Oh, that's so bad. I'm with it, most definitely.
Where you at?
Icon.
Oh, y'all over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come spend the block after I do this interview. How long y'all in there for? To 12?
10. I got 8. 10 or 12.
Shit, yeah, I'm gonna come over there. Shit, WAP over there too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we about to get it in. Shit, yeah. Boy, check me out, man. I'm telling you, I've been going in at that gym, boy. I'm saying, anybody that I fuck with.
Oh, bro. Well, I always wanted to just ask you that, bro. Like, you be so, every time a nigga see you, you don't never come and just be like, oh, I did this, I was doing this, and they're just being real with you, you know what I'm saying? Like how most people be, they be so excited, because I be like that. I get around somebody, I take my pictures with them or whatever. I can't wait to post them on that gram, you know what I mean, to get my little likes and followers up. It's just like, I be just seeing you, like, you just be like, I know you be like at different places with different people, you know what I mean? And you don't never just be like, I'm gonna post a picture or whatever. When you do post a picture, it's to really promote an artist, it's something that you doing.
Right. Man, I don't know, bro.
Like
with me being around artists that's up there, I'd have been around top artists. Not even from Baton Rouge, but just around. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never be on. I don't never be on no shit to where like I gotta put a camera in their face or just begging for a picture type shit. I don't know, that ain't me, bro. Like, and you know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to feel like, which it ain't. I ain't supposed to think like that, but me just being extra cautious on how I move and everything, I don't want to feel like I'm no groupie. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that sometimes, but
I don't feel like that, you know.
Coming from a because you talking from a producer point of view, you know what I mean? But coming from a cameraman point of view, I had to get over that. And I'll tell you why. Because niggas don't appreciate that until the long run. Year or two from now, you didn't really can't capture that footage and nigga go back and watch it. Like, in the moment, you got to know how to be a cameraman. Like, when you see the moment, you can't always just be like that. You got to know how to capture the moment and be smooth with it at the same time.
Right.
A lot of people don't know how to do that. They'll just pull that bitch out. And you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
most people don't be liking that shit.
being a cameraman, like they don't, you know what I mean? But me doing it so long, I know when to do it and when to kind of, you know what I mean, fall back, you know what I mean? Cause I be chilling with Jay Lewis, a lot of different people, and I only record nothing.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I have him in this bitch and I go and I will, you know what I'm saying, pull that bitch out, whether he like it or not, because I know at the end of the day, that's content and he appreciate it later, you know what I mean? I kind of whip it out, give it a little something.
At the same time, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to capture moments like that.
Moments like that, but you can't forget that a nigga still human, though. You can't get caught up in oh, a nigga so this and that to where you don't forget a nigga human, you feel me? You know what I mean? So I just feel like it's a balance, bro, because you're right, you know what I mean? Because I be having people like that with me sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just be wanting to ask, bro, how you contain it, bro, because I'm quite sure at this point, bro, you can damn near holler at anybody, good or bad, and just, you know, holler at them, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people can't do that right now, bro. And a lot of people, they'll be bragging and trying to throw that shit in nigga face. You just be you know, laid back or whatever.
Man, I'm just me at the end of the day.
Keep doing that,
like,
bro. Keep it up.
I'm me. I just know when I feel like it's needed to capture a moment and when it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a real person like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said again, for you could do that because you're a videographer, so your job is to capture moments and do things like that. Me, I'm a producer and shit, but I be wanting to capture the moment, but it be like, man, I don't want them to feel like I'm just like I'm grouped out.
I think it be vice versa. I think they be grouped out around you. But I think you on the inside looking out, so you might not feel like, see, I kind of know you personally, you know what I mean? But I think the people who don't know you, boy, them niggas really be, man, you know that nigga? Man, think you go through shit, yeah.
And man, I mean, like I said again, bro, like I try to be down to earth with people that really love and respect what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't try to act like I'm too arrogant or nothing like that, or try to act like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like if a person coming at me genuinely, then I come at them and, you know, have a conversation with them. And it be mutual, you know what I'm saying? We just having a genuine conversation and see where it go from there. But other people that'll be on some shit like they arrogant and everything like that, I don't even pay no mind.
I add one more thing and I cut it. I say, like I told Jay, I say, man, this would separate your fan base from the newer people, no matter who they is. It's like you can kind of compare your shit to like equipment. You was out when it was analog, you know what I mean? Now you kind of transferred to the digital stage, so you still got that old fan base, you know what I mean, from that old school shit, you know what I mean? And it's like a nigga grew up on you, so it's like a nigga really fuck with you compared to nigga getting that new fan base in the digital age. That's why your shit kind of got that hard foundation to it.
So, bro, I keep
if it makes sense.
Right. And see,
like an NPC 1000 or something, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I keep up with the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I know when I was producing and doing what I was doing with the analog, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of kept up with what was going on at the digital, you know, on the digital side. Cause I'm a electronic head, you know what I'm saying? I like to break down shit, fix shit, and everything like that. Like computers, I know how to break them down, know how to install RAM, hard drives, change the motherboard, all that. So all that just play a part with keeping up in time of what the technology, how the technology changing and how it moves. So I always kept myself updated with everything that's going on from the old to the new. You know,
if you had a job offer from Windows or Mac, who would you go work for? And Windows was paying you more.
Only one?
And Microsoft, and they was paying you more, but you had a choice to go work at Apple, and they probably was paying you maybe a little more. Who would you work for? Windows?
I rock with Windows because Windows is open. And I'm going to leave it like that. I ain't going to spit no more game on that. But it's just open, and I like... Only thing that I can say that Windows need to update on with Mac doing right now is the AirDrop capability of, using your iPhone with Windows, but Windows is compatible with Android, so
I think OneDrive catching up with Windows, because you can have OneDrive on your phone and just sync it. But it's not AirDrop though. You gotta have it Wi-Fi type.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying. Though. I think in the future it's gonna do it. Because
I think it's gonna do it. I just feel like since they already incorporated, the older Macs with the Intel, like I feel like Mac and Windows need to come together because, man,
Yeah.
But they got their own little separate thing, and now they Mac then changed it up to where like they got their own specialized chips. It's like they trying to stray away from what Windows or Intel got going on, and they doing their own thing with it, which I don't like personally. So
right.
I mean, it's different benefits from different companies like that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like iPhones is more entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment to where like you got better video capturing, social media, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, and transferring files, you know what I'm saying. That's the big up with Mac. Windows is just like by they working with Intel and how they doing their thing, it's just like I said, bro, you can get more out of Windows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the one thing you want image line to add to their program right now, Fruit Loops? If they called you and got some feedback and say, hey man, what you think of the program? What's something that we can add or take away or bring back?
Good question. What I think they need to add on to it is a better system to where like you can use drum pads and doing your rolls and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But they incorporated certain VSTs into the FL that you can use different companies like Native Instruments and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Machine and everything like that. So I feel like they up to date with what they got going on, and it's cool. But if just on a standalone level, I think ImageLine need to update. You know what I'm saying? They way of people using the pads, because a lot of people that's drummers like to use them pads and like the feel of it being like the MPC 2000 XL. You know what I'm saying? Just the MPC period. You know what I'm saying? I think they need to play with that. Other than that, because I was using 11. I was on 11 for a long time. But I never wanted to go to the newer update like FL20. But Q Red, he put me on it. Like he showed me like the new features of how it work and everything. And I just got up to date with it and started using it. And ever since then, I just been on it.
All right. Very last question. I'm about to go set up in the front. This is just some audio for y'all. Maybe we're gonna do a little podcast audio for the little people who's some real fans or whatever. For my music producers, right quick. If Waves reached out to you and said they want to collab with a plugin, nobody have ever asked you this before. First time ever asking him this. If Waves reached out to you and said, hey man, want to collab on a plugin, what would it be? Would it be an EQ, a compressor? Would it be a channel strip? What plugin would you bring to the table dealing with Waves?
Man.
And it wasn't a bundle. It was just one VST.
One VST.
To be real, such and such. Have you ever thought about that?
Like my own little sound kit, or not sound kit, but just my own VST.
Yeah, to add the waves. What would it be? Would it just be an EQ? Would it be a channel strip? Would it be a
channel strip?
It'd be a channel strip.
It'll be more of a channel strip. Just having everything all in one.
What would be first? The EQ, the compressor, the de-esser,
The EQ.
EQ
having more but man, they got so many VST plugins out right now that they covering up everything that you can possibly do in making your music sounding good. So, I mean,
Well, I think that people buy plugins more of now of the look and the brand. Like if somebody's seen a Be Real compressor, I think they'll actually buy it.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Or
yeah.
Be Real. At this point,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Hey, but everybody want that sound, bro.
Right,
Everybody
right.
want that sound, dog.
So there you have it, bro. Just a quick, the audio. He say he'll do a channel strip. So for producers who
Yeah,
want it, that's
channel
what
strip.
he'll do. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. We out this thing.
You already